Jim Greasehaber, Frankie Saenz back in Chicago, the Elite Amateur Fight League Season 3 National Championship. This prelim fight is brought to you by Rickabenny's famous breaded steak sandwiches, and it features top welterweight prospects in Tyler Sugar-Free Scott and Indiana's VALANTI ATSAS.
Introducing first, fighting out of the Narrow Force 1 red corner, from Sycamore, Illinois, Tyler Sugar-Free Scott. His opponent, in the misprint blue corner, from Crown Point, Indiana, VALANTI 300 ATSAS!
VALANTI 300 ATSAS and Tyler Sugar-Free Scott. Tyler Scott had a big win in the Elite Amateur Fight League. Last time we saw him, he did not face Virginia in the semifinals, but against Indiana, he had a big win over Jordan Kreider, unanimous decision, suffered an injury in that one, wasn't able to compete in the semifinals, but he was not able to get out there for Team Illinois in the final tonight of the Eafl, but he gets a title fight in his backyard against ATSAS, number 3 and number 4 welterweights in Illinois. Scott, number 21 in the USA. VALANTI ATSAS is number 38. These are elite fighters in this weight class, Frankie, on the amateur level. Number 21 and number 38 in the country.
Yeah, Tyler landed a nice body kick right there, and VALANTI just caught it. VALANTI just caught it and took him right down. You know, that's kind of what you got to do to these Muay Thai guys. You know, if they're going to kick, you got to catch and you got to take them down. You know, you got to make them pay. You got to make them afraid to kick you. You know, that's just going to take them out of their game. But Tyler's been working on his wrestling and his jiu-jitsu, really just trying to, he's got a thing for out-wrestling wrestlers right now. You know, he's got good transitions on bottom, but just MMA wrestling. MMA wrestling is different than just regular wrestling. You know, you can be a good MMA wrestler like GSP.
Trying to transition. Nice job by Tyler. There's some of that MMA wrestling you were talking about, just transitioning, being patient. Now he's going to land the takedown. Good job by Sugar-Free Tyler Scott.
And that was a nice switch. I mean, that was just a straight switch, going the inside leg, changing positions, finishing up with that double leg, putting him on the fence. MMA wrestling, one-on-one.
8-3, Tyler Scott, 7-2. VALANTI ATSAS.
Couple good knees there landed, nice underhooks there by Tyler. Ooh, nice knee landed. Try to do a whizzer rip.
Yeah, no kidding. WWE arm drag. Standing and trading a little bit, Tyler Scott and VALANTI ATSAS, the Eafl Illinois welterweight title on the line.
Nice double jab by VALANTI, trying to get inside.
He was coming in straight. VALANTI was, his coach telling him, circles around. It's a lot harder to think than people feel like it is in there, obviously, right, yeah. Frankie? I mean, it happens in real speed, real time. Someone's trying to hit you, take you down, kick you, knee you, elbow you, and you got to not only execute the game plan, but think ahead while you're in there. Under 10 left in the round. Nice body kick by Tyler Scott. And now they clench it up. We end round number 1.
Tyler got that straight Muay Thai style, you know, on his feet. Just kind of moving forward, real linear. You know, he's going to land those teeps, going to land those body kicks. You know, but deceptively has some good takedown defense. You know, and can handle his own on the ground.
We'll be back after the break.
feel-out process in round number 1, obviously between these two elite fighters in this part of the country. You got to keep moving. You got to keep those feet moving, and you can't ever give anybody on this level a stationary target. I mean, when you have a number 3 ranked guy in the state, he's going to take advantage of that sooner or later.
Yeah.
More than likely sooner. Tyler also a very smart fighter. Very impressive when you talk to him. Like him a lot.
Yeah.
Oh,
we got clipped there.
Volante caught the kick, and look at that. Tyler Scott just adapting in there.
A single leg. Let's see if he looks for this guillotine up against the fence. I think he's going to land. Oh, land that knee. Nice underhooks. I mean, this is a good little clinch game right here.
He's really good at improvisation in there when things aren't going the way he plans for them to. He's really good at thinking on his feet and being quick about it.
Well, it's all about control. He's doing the right things. You know what I mean? He's trying to control that wrist. He's got that overhook on that side. Let's see if he reverses this position.
Look at the powerful legs and back of Volante Atsas. Tyler's got a 3-inch height advantage, but I think that they're being generous with the height for Volante. It says 5'10" versus 6 feet, but I see a lot more than 3-inch height disparity between the two here. That left didn't do anything for Volante Atsas.
Ooh, and right now, really look for that counter hook by Tyler. Whenever Volante comes in, he's looking to give you that check hook. And he's come close a couple times and landed it. Just like you said, his coach is saying, hey, you can't go straight in, straight out. You go straight in, you're going to get caught by one of those counter punches.
That reach advantage for Tyler Scott, helping him out as well. Good shot landed, though, by Atsas.
Switch to southpaw here by Tyler.
Nice left by Volante.
I think sometimes when you get in that southpaw position, you're not used to seeing shots coming at you.
Oh, head kick lands from Tyler Scott. That grazed him, but you could feel and hear that slap here cage side. Just a little touch jab landed from Atsas there in that exchange. Oh, Volante with a nice combo. Fast-paced fight. You can see why these guys are so highly ranked. Very skilled. Very good at adapting on the fly. Evolution in there. The Neuroforce 1 guys loving that. The evolution of human performance.
Ooh, nice teep kick on the way into the cage.
Completely threw off the timing and the tempo of Atsas, if you noticed that. He was ready to throw a combo there, and it completely threw him off. He didn't even throw anything.
That's that perfect timing for those things. You know, on the way in, stop him right in your tracks.
Foot stomps by Tyler Scott, along with those little annoying
almost looks like a veteran in
the
here.
Side of the head of
like an
Atsas.
amateur veteran.
Yeah, right?
You know, he's just calm, composed, nice use
hard
of the
for
fence.
A takedown.
Nice use of the fence. Like, people don't do that a lot where you bump them.
That might have won him the round right there. Good job by Tyler Scott to finish out round number 2 and working for submission position as the horn sounds. That's how you finish a round. Good job by Atsas in that round, though, Frank. He did better with the movement, landed a couple of good combinations. Felt like he started to figure things out a little bit more in round number 2, but he's got some work to do in round 3 for sure.
Yeah, I love Tyler's transitions on the fence. You know, he'll get you up there. He's controlling it. Even if you have pressure on him, he'll reverse it. You know, give you a couple knees to the body, switch down, drop to that double leg, and he's pretty efficient. Every time he goes for that double leg, he's got it so far.
You have to think Scott is in the driver's seat in this fight, at least by a little bit, but certainly the outcome and anything can happen in round number 3 up in the air right now.
Nice
nice job by Volante coming in. Giving him a little bit of a kick with a punch, really mixing it up. And you're not going to beat a guy who's ranked this high and on that level without that.
And I think Tyler right now is just so much better in his orthodox stance. Right now he keeps switching it to southpaw, and he keeps getting tagged. You know, it's often he's getting tagged when he's switching to southpaw. Nice pressure there by Volante. Put him up against the fence. Let's see if he can finish something right here. Tyler's doing a good job of just controlling that underhook. There's no way for Volante to get a shot down because he's got that underhook right here separating both of them. He's controlling that wrist there on the far side. He's going to revert.
Volante looks pretty tired in there. I mean, we're getting to that time of the fight where both guys a little winded, but they're both in great shape. And I like the movement, though, side to side, Stutter stepping, dancing, different angles, throwing different combinations. Spinning punch attempted there by VALANTI ATSAS. I like how creative he's trying to be to figure out Scott, who might have just gifted him a takedown there with a wayward kick.
He's got some good takedown defense. Right now he's got to get that foot to the
job.
ground, which he did.
Tyler Scott defending that takedown, and he eats a right hand.
Man, right hand landed by VALANTI.
Very, very tough fight. Tyler Scott and VALANTI ATSAS, the Illinois Eafl Welterweight Championship on the line.
He just got elbowed. Looks like Tyler trying to get that clinch.
Oh, nice right hand landed by Tyler Scott, but not a lot of power behind it. He's throwing those off his back foot.
And he's just in the wrong stance.
And now VALANTI ATSAS gets pushed up against the cage.
Let's see if he uses his cage again. He's going to push with that shoulder, bounce him off a little bit.
A lot of give in the
get
cage.
That takedown. And up. Again.
VALANTI ATSAS, good takedown D so far up against that cage. Third and final round of our welterweight championship fight here tonight. Referee will take them off the cage and get them back on the feet. Kick thrown by Scott. Missing with the hook is VALANTI ATSAS. Right back up against the cage goes Tyler Scott, and that's what he's going to do. Karate guy, likes the Muay Thai. Very comfortable pushing you against the cage is Tyler Scott. Oh, almost got.
Yeah, he loves to elevate that off that whizzer.
Off the whizzer, almost landed that again. Still working those foot stomps.
Again with the foot stomps, but it's just about better control.
10 Both fighters looking to finish strong with the belt on the line. Nice combination thrown by ATSAS. And the fighters will hug it out. 3 rounds of war in the cage for the welterweight title between the number 3 and 4 welterweights in the state of Illinois. And it will go to the judges for Tyler Scott and VALANTI ATSAS.
Great fight. I mean, that was just that was a battle. You know, both guys kind of showing a little bit of everything, looking for that stand-up war, but not afraid to get those takedowns either.
Outstanding performance by both fighters tonight to close out the show. Scott ATSAS, the welterweight title on the line. Let's find out who won it right now with Raj.
Judge 1 scored 29-28. Judge 2, 29-28. Judge 3, 30-27. Your winner by unanimous decision and the new EAFL Illinois Welterweight Champion, fighting from Evolve Fitness and Training, Tyler Sugar Free Scott!
2 great competitors in the cage showing respect to one another as Tyler Scott goes home with the title. We'll be back with the Season 3 Elite Amateur Fight League National Championship, Arizona and Illinois, right after these messages.